Hi, and welcome to Buenavidaroute, another one of our episodes. And today, come with us as we take a road trip out to Solvang, California. It's a little Danish town, and along the way, we take a couple of stops to give you some more information. So, come with us.
Welcome to Buenavidaroute!
For us, Solvang is about 2 hours northeast of Los Angeles. And it's a Danish town that was founded by 3 Danish families. Once you get off the 101 and head out to Solvang, you'll be going through the mountains right on the edge of Cachuma Lake. So today we are doing a little road trip out to Solvang, California, and you will see that later in the video. But for now, we actually stopped in Camarillo at Waypoint Cafe, which is right next to an airstrip or an airport here in Camarillo. So it's a beautiful scenery over here. We're getting to see a little bit of the plains, and then we'll show you the food as soon as it comes. Okay, and I ordered biscuits with fried chicken and country gravy and hash browns. And Andres ordered French toast with bananas and walnuts, scrambled eggs, and bacon. And let me introduce you to our friend Eliseo. He's our roommate, and he ordered a triple decker, which is like turkey, bacon, tomato, lettuce, and French fries. The Westward Expansion. In the 1840s, conflict escalated between established Californios of Spanish and Mexican descent and eager new settlers from the rapidly expanded United States. America wanted California in order to secure her economic interest in the West. After a failed attempt to buy California, the United States declared war on Mexico in 1846. American Army Major John C. Fremont, fearless, ambitious, and flamboyant, saw himself destined for fame and glory. In the winter of 1846, he led his California Battalion, an ad hoc military assemblage of cartographers, soldiers, hunters, former Bear Flag revolutionaries, and Indian scouts, on an arduous march over the San Marcos Pass to capture Santa Barbara. Legend says Fremont originally planned an easier route through the Gaviota Pass, but rumors of a Mexican ambush changed his strategy. On a freezing Christmas Eve, his rain-drenched men scrambled up and down the muddy slopes of the San Ynez Mountains. Some 150 horses, mules, and cannons were lost in the struggle. Today we came to Ostrich land, which is right outside the vicinity of Solvang, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about ostriches. So ostriches are 9-foot birds that are native to Africa, and they are the largest species of birds and can weigh up to 350 pounds with very strong legs that allow them to run at 45 miles per hour. They help defend themselves with powerful kicks that might even kill a lion. They're the only bird to have 2 toes, and they mature to 2 to 3 years and can live up to 40 years in age. They have the largest eye of any land animal, almost as big as a tennis ball. Ostriches have acute eyesight and hearing and can sense predators such as cheetahs, lions, leopards, and hyenas from a far distance. The oldest ostrich in record lived to be 81 years old. And sometimes ostriches traveled with other grazing animals such as zebras and antelopes. Ostriches eat mostly plant matter and some small insects, and eat about 4 pounds of food a day. Ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand. That was only in the cartoons. Okay, and here at Ostrich Land, they also have emus. Emus originally come from Australia, and they're much more gentle, curious, and social. They are the second largest bird in the world, and they can weigh up to 130 pounds. They have a pretty blue neck, and when they reach adulthood, they make a loud booming call to warn my friends when the danger is near. An emu can sprint up to 31 miles per hour. They're small, vestigial wings, each with one claw at the very tip. Emus follow and observe humans in the wild, demonstrating their curious nature. They enjoy water and can swim quite well. They have translucent secondary eyelids that aid in protection from the dust and sand, and predominantly travel in pairs. They have brown to gray brownish shaggy plumage with white tips, which helps them to become camouflage in the wild, similar to weed. Like ostriches, emus eat mostly plant matter and some insects. Okay, and then we made our way to Solvang, which is 111 years old, a little Danish-style town in the California San Ynez Valley. You will see lots of Danish-style architecture. There's a lot of wineries that you can visit, but it's also known for their museums. The Elverhof Museum of History and Art that explores city's Danish heritage through personal stories and photographs, and the Solvang Vintage Motorcycle Museum, which unfortunately, because our time was short, we did not get to explore. There's also a beautiful mission, which of course California in general is known for that, the Mission of Santa Ynez, which was established in the early 1800s by the Franciscan Church. Due to the fact that we had had a really substantial breakfast that morning, we didn't get to sample some of the things that Solvang is known for, but there are amazing Danish pastries in a lot of the bakeries that you should definitely try out, and fudge, ice cream, pretzels, sausage dogs. I mean, you name it. There's everything that you might want to try from their culture, and even more. You will see that we entered a store that is known for making soaps and making them look like all sorts of other things. Vegetables, fruits, toys, jewels. Really amazing. And just go in there because it smells amazing. We also went into a store that is Christmas 365 days a year. So if you're in town, make sure to check it out. There are all sorts of little knickknacks that you can buy, and that's where we found our amazing magnet to add to La Chata. And of course, for our luck, we found a place that it's called The Good Life. They sell craft beer and wine. So even though we weren't really in the mood for a beer or wine, it was obvious to us that we had to record it because that's what Buenavidaroute means. Good life. There are trams that you can take within the town, little trolleys that will take you around town. But honestly, the town is small enough that you could just walk. And to finish our day in Solvang, we ended up having lunch at Osteria Grappolo. Delicious Italian food. The focaccia was really good, and each one of us had a pasta. Plus, we shared a salad.
Sherry, what you got?
What did I get? We got a magnet, and we got a little pair of clogs that we hopefully will magnetize somehow.
Then on our way back home, we ended up taking a different route. We actually took PCH, which is Pacific Coast Highway, and it goes right on the edge of the ocean and through the Santa Monica mountain range. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit like, and leave us a comment. You can always click on the right to catch up with our latest videos. Thanks, and keep on traveling.